hi there. I thought I would just record a video sort of explaining what is actually going on. What I mean is, so when we're releasing content on this channel, that it hasn't just gone from me talking about like my thoughts and feelings about things and then us jumping into like a van renovation. So I'm just sort of explaining what's happening. And I've got a great view of the River Aden behind me, which is rather lovely. So I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet. So I quit my job not long ago to sort of, the original plan was for me to go and do like workaways by myself and sort of do a bit of like soul searching and figure things out. And then myself and my partner Soul got into a relationship, and he sort of goes off, you know, as soon as it starts getting cold in England, he goes off to another country and goes to various places around the world to just, you know, experience different cultures and just not be in cold England, basically. So yeah, we decided to do that together. So we were originally going to go on his motorbike to get the ferry to Santander, Spain. But unfortunately, Soul has lost someone very dear to him very recently. So the funeral is quite soon, so it didn't make sense to leave the country and then come back for the funeral. So we sort of, you know, put our thinking caps on and was puzzling it out. And the ferry that we were supposed to get was the 16th of December. I'm still trying to sort of tackle a refund from them. So yeah, we are going in a van now, which Soul has recently bought in the last week or so. And he lives in a van generally, but that van has unfortunately packed up, so it felt like a good time for him to purchase a new van, to do it up, to take it away. Purchase a van, do it up, and then go away in the van and sort of work on it whilst we're living in it and doing a bit of traveling in it. So yeah, that's sort of where we're at. I will be posting separate videos of sort of the process of the van renovation. I'm going to try and keep some sort of order on this channel and create some playlists so everything's sort of in one place and you can find it easily. But yeah, I just thought I'd give a bit of context. Just thought I'd give a bit of sort of context as to how we've got from me creating videos and feeling like I'm navigating the void, which I do still feel like I'm sort of going away to do a bit of soul searching and have a think and just live a bit differently from how I've lived my entire life in the UK, whereas Soul does this quite often, and then he comes back to work when it starts warming up in the UK because he's a carpenter, very, very talented carpenter, so he's got sort of work lined up for him with his boss who he gets on really well with, which is lovely. And I'm just sort of figuring things out, really. Just going with the flow and figuring things out. Just want to be super duper transparent. I do not have everything figured out. I am every day making sure I'm not being led by fear and anxiety and worry and just enjoying my life. It is a daily challenge, to be honest, especially as a woman in certain parts of her cycle. So yeah, I just wanted to be super clear. There's no rose-tinted glasses around here. There is no Insta versus reality. This is my reality. I'm just going with it. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure out a way of having a joyful life and a life where I'm keen to wake up and get out of bed in the morning and get on with my day and what I want to do, rather than dragging myself out of bed and working for a company or a person that, you know, it's not my dream, it's not my life. So we're all just trying to puzzle it out. But yeah, I just need to mix it up and get inspired and see what's going on out there and see how I can earn good money and buy land potentially and property and have dogs and all of those wonderful things. So yeah, all of that's becoming quite impossible in the UK, I've observed. So I don't have any hope for that here. Maybe one day, but yeah, I just don't think it's realistic anymore. And I'm looking for alternative routes. So yeah. But yeah, I'm sort of trying not to put any pressure on myself. I'm just sort of going with an open mind, and I may stay abroad longer than Soul. because he plans to come back in like the spring, early summer. So yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens, see where the wind takes me. And this is really random, but one of the things that I love about Sol, I was thinking about it earlier, is his name, because it sounds like, so Sol is short for Solomon, and when you're saying his name, you know, Sol, the short version, it sounds like the word soul, S-O-U-L, as in like someone's soul. And Solly is one of the few people I know with a really, really great soul. Yeah, he's just really wonderful, and he's helped me with loads of stuff and helped me process a lot of things and helped me to not be so scared about thinking about alternative options rather than just sort of slaving away and grinding in the UK and paying an absurd amount of rent and honestly not being that happy. I wasn't that happy for quite a long time, but you don't really realise because you're just sort of going with it and doing it and finding the joy in little things. And obviously I've got a lot of wonderful friends and family, so all of those things sort of make up for the fact that you're maybe going at something that you don't really enjoy, or you've got no sort of drive or purpose behind it. You're just doing it because you think it's normal. So yeah, Sol helped me realise that I don't have to do that, so I'm not doing it anymore. But yeah, obviously it's not as, you know, that's a simplified version of it. But yeah, there's been a lot of ups and downs. I cry all the time. That's great. Crying's good, helps you regulate your emotions. But yeah, that's all I wanted to sort of explain in this video, because then I'm going to proceed to hopefully upload lots of lovely content of us renovating the van and going off on our trip, and I just wanted it to make a bit more sense, I suppose. So yeah, thank you so much. If you watch this video, if you watch any of my videos, thank you very much. Really appreciate it, and stick with me, bear with me. We'll see what happens.